I don't know how loud that is, but it might be loud. I just wanted to fucking talk. Had my first, actually second BJJ class today, and I love it. I'm addicted to it. I think I found something that I actually love, and I can do, and it's a beautiful thing because it's something I want to do for the rest of my life. It's something I want to do with my life, and no other sports have come close to this. This is an amazing feeling, and I'm just so fucking blessed to be here and be able to be in a position and have the opportunities to make my dreams a reality, and they will be, I promise you. And it's just one day at a time, and that's what every day is. That's what every life is, one day at a time. If you focus on stuff that isn't promised, like the next day, that can give you anxiety and stuff. So I like to focus on today and being happy today and what I can do to be happy right now, and if I had a bad day today, I wake up and I know that tomorrow is a new day and I can be happy tomorrow, and that's the beautiful thing about life. I was we were working arm bars, and this kid named Dupree, freaking Dupree, man, Dupree, I love Dupree, awesome person. He like armbarred me, and it was crazy. He had we're doing like a, what's it called, a drill where you can't let them pass guard, and I'm trying to pass his guard and he's trying to pass my guard and stuff like that, and that shit's so fun. You're like on top of each other and trying to pass the guard, and it's like full going, and it's my second class, and like you just start to realize like this is it. This is so fucking fun. This is like everything that I ever like imagined, like a sport to be. Not a sport, to like a lifestyle to be. Like this is, you can't just show up, and win. It's not like any other sports like that. It's like, yeah, you can show up and win in baseball. You can you can hit something, you can catch a ball, you can strike someone out, not practicing. But if you don't practice jiu-jitsu, you're fucked. If you don't practice any of that shit, you're fucked. It's like some of those things, if you don't practice it, you're just not gonna be good enough, frankly, because other people are always rewriting what they're doing and upping their game, and that's what you gotta do in life, like Dustin Poirier said, like if you don't do that shit and you choose to stay in the back of the line and kind of like, if you don't progress with everybody else and keep up with everybody else, in a way you kind of are regressing, like he said, and I totally agree with that. And if I could honestly have that life, like his quote says, like something about like he wants to raise a city up with the same hands he beats these guys down with. And if I could have that life, like not Dustin Poirier's life, but the lifestyle like that, that's a gift in itself. And you have to train and you have to work hard. This is no walk in the park. It's real, and you can get hurt in this shit, and I'm prepared for that. I'm getting prepared for that, and there's nothing else I would want to do in my life. I'm just so focused and motivated, dedicated, and I don't want anything to get me off track. Like I miss a lot of people. I had 2 people die that were really close to me. Like in the past like couple months or whatever, and that shit like low key it's not as hard as it was, because I've had a lot of people, pass away on me, and it's just how it goes. A lot of people leave and stuff like that, because, mistakes were made and stuff like that, but you move on, you slip and move, and, not move on, you never move on, but, like, you process it, and you, put one foot in front of the other, and you keep moving. You don't move on from it. You keep moving. I just I'm so thankful for life, and just, I know I say that so much, but I am beyond thankful to be here after everything that could have happened. I mean, look at me, bro. I'm in the best shape of my life. Like, 125. We're good. We're good. It's just all about 125 is right now, but I kind of want to get up to 130, 135 ish. And then have to like get used to that weight. But I feel light. I feel light at 125. I feel good. I feel like my body is because I have such long legs and stuff. So like if I have too much mass up here, it's too much, and it throws me off and shit like that. And I can't do that. Can't be doing that. I'm gonna flip my fries right here. Make sure you guys be doing sweet potato fries. Not even lying. Wicked healthy, wicked good. Very good actually. And then I have a steak going too. Oh, I'm sorry, not going, ready to go. I'll show you that. This is my steak right here. This is like my baby. This is what I love to eat. I cannot get enough of this stuff. It's amazing. I think it's just a grilled ribeye steak, with a fucking huge thing of butter on it. Sorry about my language. But for real, it's weird, life is weird because I never want to say I'm not privileged because that's just not true. I own I'm privileged. I came and I got a good opportunity in life, and everybody around me, like they need to see it like that. All these kids that are born in really good situations up here in Massachusetts and stuff, especially Stowe and Bolton and Lancaster. I mean, Lancaster and maybe not the wealthiest place, but still a really good place for opportunities to be made, and I just want to put my city on the map. I just want everybody to know that, like, this place exists, and this place is a safe haven for anybody of any race, any sex, or any ethnicity. I think I said that, but it's a safe haven. And if every single state was like Massachusetts, this country would be, I'm not gonna get into politics or anything, but this country would be a lot safer. And I just want everybody to know how positive people are here, and how perseverance here matters so much. Like, people are humbled here just by the weather, like the weather outside. Excuse me. The weather outside. Like, that shit's like, fickle, it changes, and it makes people humble, because you're not going to have every single day be a sunny day like in California. And that's true in life. Not every single day is a sunny day. But tomorrow could be, like, today is not the best day, make tomorrow even better, like, that's something I really have to do each day, because some days I have like bad days, and there's some days I just want to curl up in a ball and cry, and and there's nobody there. There's nobody there to cry to, or to, so there's no point in doing that. There's no point in being sad over something that I can't control. And there's, like I said, there's nobody there to really listen to it, and that's why I love YouTube so much. And I'm just fucking thankful, man. I know nobody's gonna watch this video, but I don't care, man. I'm just doing this because I know it'll send a message that if something's on your mind, just say it. Like, that's all I care about in life. Is if something's on your mind, just say it. And it's important to me to get all this stuff out before I take any fucking head damage, or brain damage gets done. Um, it's because I want people to know it, and I don't want to forget it, to be honest. And so many people I miss, and so many people I wish didn't leave, and but that's life. People grow, and people need to grow on their own, and that's something that I'm so thankful for, man. I'm so thankful to have people that love me enough to just say, like, yo, you need to be on your own. You need to find what your purpose is, and like what you love in this world, and loving yourself, and loving what you do, and loving who you are as a person, and seeing the progress, like and see the fruits of your looms. Like, I used to be 155 pounds last year, or the year before, actually. Sorry. I'm 125 now, and it's all mind over matter. Everything I do is mind over matter. That's another thing, is like a lot of things people just push off to the side as like not a mental thing, or like not a thing they can control. But like some of the things you can, like how it's affecting you, or like if your breathing's off, you're obviously going to be more anxious to say something. You're obviously going to be more uptight to say something. And that's why breathing and controlling your breathing, being mindful of your breathing, is everything. Because breathing, I mean, yeah, if you don't breathe, you die. But breathing is the tree that like blossoms out of you. Like it without breathing, and without the correct breathing, you kind of just have a bush. You don't really have that sequoia tree that's huge, and it comes up and illuminates, and it's a beacon. And that's what I want to be. I don't want to be a beacon by saying it. I just want to be it by showing it, and being but I feel like I have to say it so people know that it's okay to be a beacon too. Like, don't be afraid to have people look up to you, and have it's not a pressure. Don't think of it as a pressure, because at the end of the day, you're just gonna do you. You're just gonna be you. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna mess up, but you capitalize. Like, you capitalize off those mistakes. You look back, you see what you did wrong, and then you don't make those mistakes again. Because if you do make those mistakes again, you're gonna die. Like, not die, but literally, sometimes if you, like, say you're driving a car, and like you one time skidded and you got really lucky, but the next time you did the same thing and you died. Like, it's the same thing. A mistake is a mistake, and if you don't correct your mistakes and learn off them, you hurt people and you hurt yourself, honestly. And that's the biggest thing, is like, you never want to hurt yourself, even in anything you do. Like sprints, I know people that would not want to run sprints just because they didn't like it. It's like, of course nobody likes to run sprints, but it's gonna be good for you. It's good for you. It helps your body. And I don't know, I do know, but I'm just like talking, and thankful to have a life, and be able to breathe. And every day is a blessing, because no day is guaranteed. And I really miss people. But that's a story for another day. And always make sure you are feeling everything, because when you don't feel anything, that's when you know you're dead, and you never want to be there.